Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode we gave some sword lessons to some kids, and they promptly ran off after a monkey, so we're gonna... Oh no! Yeah. I apparently can't drive this horse, but yeah, we're gonna chase off after them, which is why the crazy chasey music is playing. Well, it's not that crazy, but hey. So here already is the first of the kids, Beth. Talo and Mallow went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. And so we can kind of continue along and indeed get a little bit further, and there is creepy baby Talo. Mallow, even, he's Mallow. They went that way. The rest is up to you, Doctor. Oh, there's something about him that just disturbs me. He's like a doll that's been animated by black sorcery or something like that. That's probably not true, but hey, that's my theory. Certainly is headcanon. Anyway, now we can head through to a new area. So this is Faron Woods. The world of Twilight Princess is split into 4 main provinces, of which this one, the Faron province, is the second. Ordona province, where we kind of started, is the first. Oh no. That's a really disappointing sound. Yeah, I meant to jump that fence and just absolutely did not. Yep, there we go. You might recognise this from last episode, because while we didn't come here, we did come here in a cutscene. The very beginning one where Russell was talking about how sad Twilight makes him took place here. But anyway, that aside, there is now this kind of tunnel up ahead that Epona will refuse to go through. She'll try and turn around. And indeed, if we look at this sign here, Forest Temple Path. It's pitch dark ahead. Party's interested in going forward. Must go this way. Corro. I guess so, why not? You actually don't, this is technically optional, but highly recommended what I'm about to. If we talk to Corro here. Whoa, an Ordonian! Hey, guy! Listen, I'm not sure what you're doing wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight, it doesn't mean it's safe. There are tons of caves and dank spots around here that can get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy, take this. You got the lantern! It's a must for lighting dark areas. Set it to B and use it, and then you can do it and use it, and once lit you can see things on fire by pressing B again. If you run out of fuel, the light will go out, so be careful. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Go on, guy, try setting a fire under that big pot. And so indeed, we'll put the lantern on D-pad down, then move it over to B, and press B to use it. And you set a fire under his nasty soup. You can actually do that. Hold on a sec. That's right. See, it's on fire, guy. Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need. And if it runs out of oil, you come to see me to get it refilled. That's a really annoying voice as well, too. Oh, I don't want to talk to him again. Yeah, he'll fill your lantern up for 20 rupees, but fuck that. The lantern, when you've got the lantern active, you can see the amount of oil in it is under the heart meter there. Yeah, you can scoop that soup if you've got an empty bottle and put it in it, but it's actually, at this point, does more damage. It's called nasty soup and does more damage than it would actually ever heal you most of the time. It's kind of random and weird and not worth doing. So anyway, here's our first real enemy of the game. And he's dead. But that was, I assure you, a Deku Baba. They leave the seed behind that you can smash, and it's got pumpkin seeds in it. You found a play wooden sword. It's Talo's. I thought I was going to find pumpkin seeds. And here are seeds, and these are slingshot ammo. Anyway, let's head into this cave properly. So, like I said, we can use the lantern to light our way, and we can also use it with B to kind of set fire to stuff. Mostly that's useful for torches. You can also, so here's a keys, a kind of flying bat. As you can see, well, you've got the sword out, but the lantern is still kind of there lighting. While the lantern is still there, it's still draining oil. You have to press A to put it away to kind of not cause it to stop draining oil. Anyway, oh, there's another Deku Baba, and I walked right into that and consequently lost some health for being an idiot. More seeds. You never really run out of ammo for that thing. Ah, throwback to Ocarina of Time. Spider webbing. Burnt with lantern, as ever. And then here... Oh, that's not a keys, that's a rat. Anyway, there's kind of split of ways here, and I'm going to go this way first, because it's minorly more exciting. Minorly, I don't think is a word. Actually, I'm almost entirely sure it's not. Anyway, there's a little chest here, which contains 10 rupees. That's about it, but hey, I guess that's kind of worth it in its own way. We can, weirdly enough, with these kind of things, if we get the slingshot out, we can actually smash the weird suspended pot. There we go. I thought we could. You can also hit them with a sword to kind of break pots, as ever. If you've not played a Zelda game before, there we go. If you've not played a Zelda game before, pots usually have goodies in and are usually worth smashing. Rupees are... There are a lot of Oh, for God's sake. There are a lot of things that require money in this, so kind of gathering rupees whenever you see them, always a good move. Anyway, let's actually continue on properly with the Cave of Trials. It's not the Cave of Trials, it's actually an extremely short cave. The end of it is actually out here. So this brings us out into a very open area, you'll see. This is kind of Faron Woods properly. And you'll see there are two things marked in the back map. These are kind of objective points, there and there. And we're going to head to one on the left first. Don't ask me why. There's an enemy. That was a bokoblin. It's not a bokoblin anymore. It's now, by the sounds of it, it turned into a rupee when it died. But there's a couple of them around here where we can kind of pretty much... Oh! Skip past. I keep doing that. I keep running into Boko Babas and... Or, no, wait. Deku Babas? Are they called Boko... No, I think they're called Deku Babas on this. Boko Babas are specifically the ones on Wind Waker. Anyway, if we come through here, then it loads us into a different area. And this introduces us to a couple of new concepts. Wow, firstly there's a Bokoblin we need to take care of, and a Keese. I think Keese is a really strange name, and I always want to call a singular one on its own a Koos. One Koos, multiple Keese, but no, they're always just called a Keese, but I find that strange. Anyway, if we open this chest, here's something that's kind of new. It's a small key. This key opens the gate to Faron Woods. Keys normally only found in dungeons, but in this game you also occasionally get them on the overworld. Also, like both of these, and a secret chest appears, and this reveals something quite interesting inside it. Veteran Zelda players will of course recognise immediately what this is once I open the chest, but you got a piece of heart. Collect 5 pieces to form a new heart container and increase your life energy. Usually, worth noting, in any other Zelda game that would be 4, but in this it's 5, and for every 5 you get, you'll get another heart up there. As I say, normally 4, but they made it 5 in this for some reason. But hey, that's what it... I think that maybe they were trying to make this game harder or something like this. Oh, I thought I had the boomerang on B. Turns out I had the lantern on and tried to burn a Keese. A Koos, whatever it's called. There we go. What I was trying to show off is that if you have the slingshot equipped and you are Z targeting, your shot will always hit. You don't have to aim at all. Like if I Z target, oh, he got away. There we go. You just press B and you'll hit it. He said the shot will always hit, and then I bloody missed the first shot somehow, even though I was Z targeting. Bokoblins, as you can see, relatively easy to kill. Like, at this point, we have no way of really defending ourselves, but Bokoblins will just, if you hit them regularly, they actually won't ever get an attack in on you, so it doesn't matter that we've got no real way of defending ourselves. Anyway, where we're really going, as you can see from the map, is down here in the bottom right. And here's a couple of Bokoblins. Always fun to open a battle with a jump strike, because it kind of stuns the enemy a bit more than a normal hit would. And then equally, I did a spin attack there. Well, there's the gate we can open. If you do a spin attack, we didn't see this so much earlier. If you do a spin attack works, and then you'll have heard, if you're listening very carefully, the sword kind of goes shing and recharges. So it usually takes about 3 seconds after you've done a spin attack before you can do another one. Anyway, there's actually more Bokoblins here. Bloody hell, there are a lot of these around. Well, let's enter with a jump attack, as ever. Oh, look at that. That was a sweet maneuver there. Oh, dude. Jump attack followed by spin attack is a fun way of taking out multiple enemies at the same time. And we're back up to full health. Here's something interesting here. Here's a bird. We can't actually interact with that bird yet, actually, because we need to kill this Bokoblin first, because the bird was scared of the Bokoblin, and upon the Bokoblin's untimely demise... The super! Now just buy something! Hey! And here's a slightly strange mechanic. Welcome! Hey, buy something! Anything! So basically what you can do is you can just use a bottle to scoop up either red potion on the left, which heals you, or lamp oil on the right, which recovers your lamp. You can take them and you don't have to pay for them, but then there's a box there into which you have to deposit the correct amount of payment. If you don't do that and try and leave having scooped something up, he will attack you. And whenever you return here for the entire rest of the game, he will still attack you, and it's very strange. But actually, I've got milk, and I don't need lantern oil or red potion particularly at the moment, so I'm actually not going to collect any of them. And, oh, there's a Deku Baba. Oh, there's a chest here I completely forgotten about. What's in this? I assume just rupees. Yeah, 10 rupees. I'll take it. I think at this point we can hold either 100 or 300 rupees. Oh, something's happening. It's Talo and the monkey, and they've both been caged. Nicholas, cage them. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that film, but it's one of the greatest films ever, in my opinion. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sucks to be you. Right, I'm going to attack this Bokoblin and kill this Bokoblin, and I think there's another one. Yep, there is another one. And with both of them defeated, we can get these guys out. Obviously, we can't talk to the monkey, but we can talk to Talo. Help! Let me out of here, please! And the easiest way of getting him out is There we go, hit it repeatedly with the sword. I thought you had to a spin attack. Apparently you don't. You learn something new every day. If you hadn't come, Doctor, gee, me and that monkey would have got eaten, probably. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. Doctor, you're not going to mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me to never ever go into the forest because he says it's dangerous. So you really can't tell him, please, you have to promise. You're a real piece of shit, Talo. It's dangerous. Yeah, we know it's dangerous because you just nearly got bloody killed going there. So don't do it again, you prick. Anyway, here's Russell. My son told me Talo disappeared into the woods and had not returned. I came as soon as I heard. But it looks like you brought him home already. I apologise. Such a task should not fall to you. Tell me, have you noticed how strange this wood seems recently? I feel uneasy about what might lie in wait. Anyway, Doctor, tomorrow is finally the day. You will be departing for Hyrule. I think it is good that I have given this task to you. Good luck, and return safely. If you are lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. Oh, you're funny, Russell. Aren't you? Extremely funny. Hey, Doctor! Oh, that's not even the right voice. This guy was the one with the weird southern accent, wasn't he? So, almost time for you to get going, Doctor. So what about we finish up early today, bud? So, guess what we're going to be doing today? It's going to be more goat herding, which of course means we need to get on Epona, who is over here. Hey. Okay then, let's get started. This seems familiar, but there's a slight difference. Number one, we now have 20 goats to do instead of 10. And number two, we have a time limit. But we don't really have a time limit. If you do it in more than 3 minutes, Fado talks to you like you're an idiot, but this doesn't actually change anything, so you're kind of alright in that sense. We've got 8 in already. Like, as I say, you will be doing this a number of times throughout the game, and it's worth kind of getting good at it, because later on, it does become important. Oh, right, that one's gone mental! I've whooped too many times, he's gonna murder me! Yeah, that happens. As far as I'm aware, there is literally no way to escape that. Once they go red, they will attack you and they will knock you off your horse. You can try and avoid them, but they're faster than you and they have a tighter turner. Oh, 2 of them have gone loony! That's not fair! Okay, they do calm down eventually, that's worth knowing. I made a very strange noise there, which I'm hoping to never repeat again. That is just a solid block on the audio waveform. Oh, that's going to scare the shit out of me when I'm editing, and probably scare the shit out of viewers too, so... Well, I mean, I would say you've got a lot to look forward to, but you've already experienced it, so... I can only apologise. I'm kind of sorry, but I'm also not. You knew what you were signing up when you watched my stuff. I'm a bit mad, so... Anyway, we've nearly got all of them. We've got another 3 to go, 2 to go, even. I think the other one is over there somewhere. God, this Navi thing is bloody annoying sometimes. But the thing is, if you take this pointy fairy off, then you can't aim stuff like weapons. You can aim them with the control stick rather than with the Wii Remote. And I find the Wii Remote aiming really useful, actually, because it's a lot more accurate, I find. But anyway, final 2 in, and we managed it in 1.5 minutes, that's not bad. Oh boy, but y'all can herd. That was about 1:23 faster than usual. Well, that about wraps her up for the day, so how about y'all head on over to the mayor's place? Still got these fences set up for some reason, so hey, let's practice jumping over them. Why the hell not? Oh, nope, that didn't work. Yeah, you have to approach them really, like, perpendicular. If your angle is slightly off, like you're coming in at a skewy angle, opponent will just be like, nope, not jumping. Kind of like a real horse, actually, to be honest. Oh, done herding for the day, Doctor? Well, nice work. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such an occasion, you get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Doctor along it safely. Wait, what's this? What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? Doctor, how could you? You were pushing Epona too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? No, now, Elia, there's no need to get so hot with him. Father! How can you be so easy on him? You're the mayor! You should start acting like one. You poor thing. It'll be alright, Epona. I'll take you to the forest spring right now. Once we soothe you in the spirit's water, you'll feel better in no time. Wait, Ilya! Why, without Epona, that gift won't get delivered in time. Oh, this won't do. So, unsurprisingly, we need to head to the Spirit Spring in order to try and convince Ilya to give us Epona back. But on the way, there's actually one final thing we need to do, which is stop by in Link's house. Well, Doctor's house, if you're going to be technical. Doctor, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Doctor, you think we can go see Ilya together? Well, yes, but like I said, we need to go into my house first. Screw you, Colin. You can wait around on the floor for me to be finished in here. So there's one final little secret in here. If we can hop down to the side here into the Doctor's basement, which is really dark. But if you use the lantern we just obtained, hey, it's light, and there's a chest down here that we apparently didn't know about. And it contains a purple rupee, 50 rupees. You'd completely forgotten it. And that shows us that our rupee limit is definitely not 100. I think it's 300 at this point. There are ways to increase it much later in the game, but obviously it's only episode 2, so we ain't getting to those quite yet. Anyway, let's head back outside. So, we've got Colin with us, and as they said, these kids won't let people pass. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Doctor. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was just telling Mallow here about it, how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Talo? Oh, Colin! Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad. Something awful. I thought it was never going to end. I bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm going to let you pass. Oh, hey, neat, Doctor. Let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it alone. Definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now! Ugh, irritating though he is, he literally won't let you pass unless you give him the sword, so fuck it. Why not? Let's be irresponsible. Whoa, yes! With this thing, I'll show him! He never learns, does he? He's still arrogant, he's still a prick, and I still want to kill him. Doctor? Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it, it's scary. But when I grow up, I'm going to be just like you, Doctor. I swing about swords and stuff. I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but can you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. So, clearly kind of Colin has run on ahead. And we've not actually been there yet, but you can see on the map to the right here is the Spirit Spring. We've been past it a couple of times, and I think the camera stayed on it last time we were here to kind of clearly point out where it was. Anyway, the door is locked. We can just about talk to Colin through it. Doctor! If you came to take Epona back, you can forget it! Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try and explain about Talo and the monkey, okay? You crawl in here through the back tunnel and back while I do so, Doctor. I kind of messed that sentence up a bit. There are lots of ins and rounds that I just kind of think I added into that sentence, which were quite unnecessary. Anyway, oh, there's a chipmunk. Not anymore. If we crawl through here... This is very reminiscent of the bit in Wind Waker when you have to crawl through the tunnel in... Well, there's one in the Forsaken Fortress, and then there's also the more complex maze on Windfall Island, where you're going to get the Picto Box. I think every Zelda game has them to a certain degree. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Talo's capture. But Colin... So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Doctor. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Doctor, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try and do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely.